Well, good morning, everybody. It's Ball, Bucks, and Beards, episode number 16.
I think that's right.
I'm Jimbo Blackwell along with Adam Epps, repping the new baseball hat that I forgot at home. Thanks, JR.
Thank you, Wilburn.
Yeah, also he brought us a cinnamon roll yesterday.
Yep, we got the crossed baseball bats.
Yep.
A little different.
That hat is going into rotation for me.
Yep.
Probably.
I have an odd-shaped head, so it's a little
Yeah.
big on me right now,
I've
but
kinda
when I
know-
sweat in it, it'll shrink
I've
up.
kind of noticed it.
But my brain is bigger than yours, so I have to get a bigger size.
I've kind of noticed that about your head. It's yeah, it's not right. It's just not right. Last week's show, you want to talk about it? Views?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Give me about 5 minutes. I'll look it up right here.
We ain't got 5 minutes.
Well, just wait.
We haven't got 5 minutes.
Can you use proper English? You don't want to know. 150 views.
Okay.
Last week is the lowest viewed episode in Ball, Bucks, and Beards history. We
yeah.
got to get a guest on here.
Yeah,
So
they're
if you got a guest you think would be good, send us a message and tell us who it is.
Yes.
We got a couple good ideas.
Sponsors would be good too.
Sponsors would be good too.
Yeah.
That generates guests a lot of times.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we may be near the end, folks.
Yeah.
If we make it to 20,
It's a miracle.
it's going to be a miracle.
Yeah.
150 views is really bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
Maybe
it's-
we should stop
I
right
think
now.
it's ran its course. You know, it was a good run.
It was a good run.
Well,
it was just really just an idea anyway. So we should do a podcast.
Yeah, I thought
we
we'd
got
just
so
do-
many good ideas.
I
down
thought
there.
we'd just do one, and then that'd be it.
Yeah. All you got to do is say the word Jimmy, and we'll just cut it.
Okay. All right. We maybe,
Jimmy's a busy man right now. He's got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of that, I just got a call from my banker. Couldn't take it, so I hope it's good news, not bad news.
that's a nerve-wracking time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all need to say a prayer for Jimmy.
Yeah.
Life-altering decisions coming up.
Ammo giveaway. We got Coach's Beef today. We're going to give away some ammo. You want to do that right now or wait? Thanks to Gene Deckard and Stephanie Deckard for donating more ammo to give away.
Yep.
We'll draw that later.
We'll try it a little bit later.
Okay. That'd be good. What are you laughing about? What are you doing?
Just go on with the show. I got it. Okay. We're good. We're good.
All right. We're filming this on Thursday, so tonight we're getting on the school bus and going to Twin Rivers, trying to win the regular season OFC championship tonight.
Outright.
Outright with the big trophy with the big basketball.
Which that would be, believe it or not,
How many in a row?
6. Outright.
In a row?
Outright 5. But the first year shared, we beat Naylor. Naylor beat Neelyville.
So it was a
Tri-champ.
tri-champs. It counts.
It counts. So
It counts.
it would be 6, but the 5th outright.
Hope it don't, hope it's not flooded where we can't get over there.
We'll just take a boat. We're going.
Okay.
We're going.
All right. Next week, we got a big week.
May not have a bus.
Stop. I can't go on now. I can't.
I think I sneezed right there.
Okay. What's Stan Pod say? Give me a second, folks.
Give me a second, folks.
Give me a second, folks.
We forgot last week. How about my boy Trump?
How about the
The
Trump train?
inauguration was
Drill,
great.
baby, drill.
Oh, there will only be 2 genders. Drill, baby, drill.
Oh, the Trump train.
What else did he say? There was all kinds of the Gulf of America.
The Gulf of America.
We're gonna take the Panama Canal back. A lot of good things happening. I just really hope he gets groceries down, because I'm having to go back to springtime softball umpiring just to live.
Yeah.
Because groceries is astronomical. Eggs is like $8 or $10 a dozen.
Yeah, I heard somebody say they're like $12 a dozen.
I'm just gonna quit eating eggs.
Yeah, well, eggs. Eggs are terrible anyway.
No, eggs are good
No,
and
no.
real good for it. I try to cram them down Jordan's throat.
Yeah,
as much as I can.
Egg McMuffin's good, but other than that,
Yeah, how many do you usually eat?
Egg McMuffin's 2.
Okay.
That's the normal serving size for a normal human.
No, it ain't.
Well, one's not going to fill you up.
Well, 2 of them's probably about 1,200 calories. I'd venture
Do
to
I
guess.
look like that I'm worried about calories?
You might need to be. We got that large hoodie. We still got to make that thing happen right
Yeah,
there.
and it's getting worse by the day. Dons have had 2 good wins. Naylor and Clearwater.
2 in a row.
2 conference wins.
Going for 3 tomorrow night. The Saxony Lutheran Crusaders.
The Crusaders. coming
Crusading to town.
Yep.
That is a miserable bus
A
drive.
little private school.
Yep. And they might have a chance get one at home. So 3 in a row, that's a big deal.
Your boy, our boy Coach Hampton, Coach Skiles made their elementary reffing debut this year.
They got to absolutely.
You want to tell them about that?
Yeah. So first off, 5th and 6th grade basketball scheduling is a nightmare because the ADs aren't in charge of it at other schools. It's just like some random parent. So you
Yeah.
got to find who it is every year. And we're one of
Yeah.
the few schools that do it. So get the game scheduled. Then you got to find refs that want to ref 5th and 6th grade basketball.
Yeah.
Which is awful,
And
but it's
that's
hard.
That's really wanting to ref.
Yeah, and I mean, we do pay them. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not bad either. It's like $40 a game, so a
that's
4-game
not bad.
night make $160.
There
So
you go.
let me know if you're interested. So we can't find anybody, so I finally just get to say I'm just gonna make some of these young coaches do it.
Yeah.
So Hampton, I got Hampton and Skiles, the football coaches, and they've been strutting around all day in their referee shirt, going around giving people technicals, and. Well, the ball got thrown up in the 5th grade girls game, and all heck ensued after the tip.
Pure pandemonium.
They got abused by the fans. And then I got abused by them. They're never doing it again.
Yeah,
they're
they're
going
mad
to
at you.
quit if they hit the ref again. And
Yeah, they're mad at you.
here's the secret. By the way, I know we got some referees that watch, but I'm a great referee.
Yeah, I think you are. Because
One of these days when
I would agree with that because you question every single call. You
One of
question.
these days, no, I don't. One of these
Yes, you
days
do.
when I quit, I think I am going to ref. And you know what you got to start out doing first? You got to start out blowing the whistle, especially at 5th and 6th grade games. They're going to kill one another.
Yeah, but if you blow the whistle every time there's
Well,
a walk, every time there's a walk or something like that, you'd be there
well,
for
what
8
makes
hours.
people mad is the fouls.
Yeah, true.
Little Sally just got murdered going up for a layup, and nobody calls
Yeah.
anything. And then the coaches get on them. So then they start calling stuff. So then here comes
Yeah, here comes the fans.
Yeah, so sorry guys. One and done though. One and done.
So we went up to we had a good win versus Dexter Monday night, and we went up to Clearwater Tuesday. Another good win.
There is spit all over this.
Well, that's because you.
Here, that's better.
What was I saying?
I don't know. You're not awake yet.
I
You
know.
gotta get going. This has turned into, we're renaming this the Bush League podcast because
Yeah, it's bad.
Jimmy can't control himself.
So we went up to Clearwater. I'm having a little trouble with my throat.
Go ahead, finish.
So we went, go ahead. Give me about 10 seconds.
We went to Clearwater and we won that game. The
And I-
JV boys won and the varsity boys won.
And I picked out the coaches' outfits, and you didn't like them.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. I had some people on me. He's like, boy, you're sure in a hurry to leave. Yeah, I was. Because I didn't want nobody in public to see me.
Well, I told you, black goes with black. Anything goes with black. If you got black pants, you can wear any
Not if
color
they're two
of a
different
shirt.
colors of black. It
Nobody
don't go.
notices
And
that.
if the materials don't go together, don't go together.
Nobody notices that.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Fleece pants and a slick, dressy pullover and dunks don't go together. I just felt like a turd in a punch bowl the whole
Well-
entire time. It was awful.
Yeah.
And the girls were absolutely saying, he's never allowed to pick out the outfit again. That's all. What are you wearing? That looks awful.
Yeah. Well, that's,
then
one
to
thing
top
about, that's one thing about girls. They will tell you.
Makes you nervous to show up to school. It's like a bully or something.
Yeah. Because they are bullies about your set.
Yeah, you're set. Whatever you look like if you cut yourself shaving, I do that. They say, "What do you do to your face?"
Yeah.
And wait, are you losing more hair? And,
Yeah. Well, you are, by the way.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
either.
you are.
Leave the sides.
And then you got us wearing some sweater, that sweater tonight.
That's nice.
That is
That's a
not
nice.
nice.
Yes, it is. And everybody has said that, but you.
First of all, I don't even like to say the word sweater.
It's not a sweater. It's a waffle top. It's a waffle
A sweater.
top.
I don't even like that word.
It's kind of a sweater, but it's more of a waffle top.
Oh, you wanted to talk about, what else you want to talk
Just
about?
bring off the glove. Oh, how about this? What are your thoughts on the JFK assassination reports coming out?
I haven't read them.
Well, I haven't either, but I've started to see some reels, like little videos. Mm-hmm. There was one where it's an old-timey interview of this guy talking, and said LBJ had him killed.
That would not surprise me. Have you ever watched?
And he talks about LBJ.
Would you let me interject a
go
question?
on.
here?
Go on.
Interject, by the way.
Just
That's another-
interject.
Yeah. Have you ever watched JFK with Kevin Costner in it? What are you doing?
No, I haven't.
Well, you need to watch it because it's a conspiracy theory. You need to watch it.
I think they had him killed. Is it
think
the
the
mob?
CIA.
Is it the Democrats?
CIA.
Because
CIA had him killed.
well, and then I watched a video. You know how it shows all these shooters and all that. And this video may have been doctored. I don't know, but it shows the guy in the front seat of the car turn around like with a little air-powered electric pistol and shoot him once, and then shoot him again in the head.
The guy in Kennedy's car?
Yeah, in the very front, because it was like a three-row.
Well, that was the
It was like a three-row car for some reason.
Oh.
There was like a where he was at and his wife, and then there was a row.
governor of Texas was in
and
there
then there
too.
was one in the very front that was like
Oh, I didn't see that. I'd like to see that.
So I don't know.
No.
That just opens up you can't trust nobody.
Well, you
we
can-
don't want to know all the things that have gone on or that go on.
No. But things are looking better.
Things are looking better. I hope so.
Let's talk about a little sports. Chiefs going to the Super Bowl. Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I did. Watched every bit of it.
They just keep winning. They just know how to win.
Just make plays.
They just
Like,
make plays when it matters.
when it seems like, oh, here comes the Bills. Here comes the Bills. Boom. There's a play. Patrick Mahomes.
Here comes Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my boy, Pachenko.
Pacheco.
He played good too,
Yeah.
even though there was a controversial first down thing that I think got messed up. But anytime there's a call on the Chiefs now, it's.
Everybody says, yeah.
But I just like Josh Allen. I hate it because I think he's a winner. But I don't know. Is that 4 times in a row the Chiefs have beat him? Yeah, I know it's at least 3.
Well,
I
they
think.
beat them last year. I don't think it was the AFC Championship game, but it was a divisional round.
Yeah.
And I know they beat them one year in the AFC Championship game. Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know.
I was going to talk.
Chiefs or Eagles? Chiefs or Eagles? Is that this
Chiefs.
week or ain't
No,
there
they
another
take
week?
A week? They take a week off.
Okay, I thought that.
I was going to talk about Mizzou basketball, but you don't care.
I care a little bit.
Well, they're 16-4, 5-2 in the SEC.
Yeah.
It's a good start, especially when they were 0-18 last year in the SEC.
The structure of college basketball has changed. John
It's because
Calipari.
of the transfer portal.
Yep, and NIL, but all that together. But they have grown men on their team. They got like 24 and 25-year-old guys on the team.
Yeah, and that's the teams. That's the teams that like those mid majors
Used to dominate.
Well, like those mid majors. That's why those mid majors are so good. They're actually
Grown men.
Yeah, they're actually
And I think that's what he's got on his team is a lot of that.
Calipari.
No, Mizzou.
They do. Oh yeah, they do. They got the kid from Duke, Mark Mitchell.
Yeah. And Calipari's
Is struggling.
Well, his method don't work no more. Get a bunch of remember that Memphis
One
thing?
and done.
One and done. Get some 19-year-olds.
Yeah, 19-year-olds
Can't beat against a grown man. I
Nope.
mean, you got Derrick Rose; they might be able to, and
Yeah.
but that's a rare thing. So
Spring training, 3 weeks away. If you ever get a chance, you got to go spring training. I've been there one time. It's awesome. Dynamite drop in, Monty. Is that all you got on that?
I just don't. I can't get excited about it. I'm sorry.
Well, it's probably going to be a long year for sure.
I just remember the good old days, and they're gone.
Well, they may come back.
I hope so. I watched the Duke game the other day. Watched that guy throw up all over the floor and himself, and then they showed it on ESPN. And then one of the Cameron crazies passed out, and they carried her out. I don't know if she's all right or anything. It was a wild night. Must be full moon.
I don't get any Duke games on DVD.
Oh.
You know, I can't.
He don't need a lot. He don't need a lot,
don't
but
need a
he's
lot.
fixing
He's
to
a
build him a
savage.
big old mansion out
It
in the
ain't
woods.
a mansion. It ain't a mansion. It ain't a mansion. But it's better than the NLT.
What's the NLT?
Nasty little trailer. I'm living in, yeah. All right, it's time for the state of the Donettes. You go ahead and talk.
let me get a
I'm
little
gonna drink
drink.
coffee.
Well, we got one of them in there peeking through the window right now.
Who is that?
looks
Let me
like,
guess.
That's Sarah. Is it Sarah?
Who is that?
I think it's Sarah.
I don't think she's peeking in the window.
Yeah, it's Sarah. I can tell. I don't want to make her mad, though. She kind of scares me. Ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you.
She'd kill you.
Yeah. But anyway, Donettes, what are we, 15-1 right now? Playing pretty good, and I don't really know. We got some coming off of injuries. It's nice getting back in the mix. We got a couple playing really well off the bench, so we've been able to go to that a little bit more. I think I was talking to somebody the other day, and I wish I would have done this years ago. And I do think you got to have the right players to do it. But I think, like as a young coach, you want to run a lot of things. Like,
Yeah, because as a young coach, you want everybody to think that you know what you're doing.
You're
and
out
that
there.
You can run some,
you got your paper.
yeah.
You got 972
Yeah.
plays on there. Or like, you think you have to manufacture the basket for them
Yeah.
by running this and that and whatever. And I think sometimes with some teams you do.
Yeah.
But we've been doing a lot of and emphasizing a lot of playing off the basketball. You know, don't just stand there. And we've got some really players that have played a lot that they're doing it. But we also got players that, you know, they haven't played a whole bunch and they're doing it too. Like random cuts, ball
Right.
gets thrown to the post and everybody thinks about it. But, you know, do you do it cutting through at the right? Just like timely cuts, timely screens. And I think that's really unscoutable to do that too. I think we had a team try to play us a triangle and two
Yep.
on this last week.
Monday night.
Yep. And I've told you I was kind of worried about if some team did that to us, but everybody is playing so well without the basketball right now. You can't do that to us because we're not just going to stand there. It's a lot of cutting. Point guard's doing a lot of driving. You got a point guard that gets to the rim.
Yeah.
That separates all that. And then you got a post that can score. And we just got too many players that can play to junk. But I think here lately we've been playing really well off the basketball. We're cleaning up some shots that we shouldn't take. You know, we're creating and sharing more, sometimes too much.
Yeah.
But I really like the way we're playing right now. We worked on the press, just one little thing today, because we've been having a little bit of trouble getting the trap together.
Right.
You know, and we remember how we changed how they guard the ball. We don't force it to sideline
Right.
or whatever anymore.
Right.
But when that trap comes, you do have to change your
Yes.
angle like you're forcing it to the sideline so the other person can come and you can
Right.
trap together.
Yeah.
So we've been working on that, but I like the way we're playing. rebounding is just something that it's been a little better than I expected, but we are littler than every team that we play, so that's always our emphasis. But I like how we're playing. We got a couple really big games coming up next week, Jimmy.
Big girl basketball next week. Jackson here on Monday night, and go to West Plains on Thursday. And I mean,
Those are two.
yeah,
I would say Monday's game against Jackson, because I don't really count West Plains in Southeast Missouri.
right.
That's probably the biggest girls basketball matchup in Southeast Missouri for the whole year is Monday.
Probably so.
They're ranked sixth in Class 6, and they're legit. I went up and watched them play Park Hills. They got a huge talent pool. I mean, everybody that comes in the game can shoot, pass, and dribble, and they got good size. Their JV came to town.
Yeah, without their best freshman.
Without their 3 best freshmen, and they're all 5'9", 5'10".
Athletic, skilled.
That's so Monday's going to be absolutely hopping at the Bill L. Wright.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Get there. It's going to be loud and wild. Last time they came to town, it was senior night, and it was nuts. Standing room only. You couldn't hear yourself think.
Yeah.
I think Grayson Kirby hit 6 threes in the second half. Kinsey Reedus hit clutch free throws to go to overtime with no time in regulation, and then we won in overtime. It was awesome. There couldn't be a better senior night than that night right there.
Yeah. Is that senior night?
That was senior night.
When is senior night this year?
Popper Bluff game.
Bluff. Okay. I think we're starting to play more of a tempo that you want to play.
Yeah.
I think we've gotten better at racing in space, and I think that's one area I think that has gotten better and getting close to where we want it to be.
What was that game in the second half where they really started running?
Dexter on Monday night.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we have to play that way, and I just think that's the way basketball's supposed to be played. I know people win by sitting out there and holding and running an offense and low scoring. I don't like it. I mean, I like winning, and sometimes you got to do whatever you got to do with your personnel to win.
Right.
But I think that's the way the game is supposed to be played.
Yeah, and that's the funnest way for your. I mean, it's got to be fun.
It's got to be fun because we're in that grind time
we are.
of the year where it's hard, and if you're not having fun, it's real hard.
Yeah.
And this is where sometimes if you're not having fun, that comes out.
Yep.
And we're having fun. So the West Plains game is also going to be a knockdown drag out because not only do they have some skill, they are big.
Yes.
They are really, really big.
And they're playing really well. They just won the Bolivar tournament, and they just beat
Logan
Rogersville. I mean, they're the real deal.
Jackson just beat MICDS in overtime, who's been ranked in Class 4, and we played this summer. So 2 really good games for the Donettes coming up. We're going to learn a lot more about ourselves, and hopefully kind of learn from the California game and respond well in these 2 games coming up. I'm excited about it.
And I think we have learned from the California game. I think practice has been better since the California game. And sometimes you gotta get knocked down a little bit, even though we don't ever want to lose a game.
No.
But sometimes you need your eyes open a little bit. But we got Twin Rivers tonight, and they're much improved.
Yes, they are. They've got a really good young group. Mixed in with some older kids that can play. I got a cousin on the team.
Who's that?
Reese Krisman.
Yeah, that's Bo's. That's Fallon, Bo's wife. That's Fallon's
cousin.
Is it Fallon's cousin?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think she's a senior, but they got a really good group of younger girls. I think they got a 6'2" girl in there, and then they got a bunch of really good young girls coming. So
yeah.
Things are changing at Twin Rivers rapidly.
Absolutely. You want to give away the ammo?
Yeah. Did you bring a hat?
Well, I'm not. You take your hat off. I'm not taking my hat off until I have to. Wish you'd let me wear a hat on the bench, by the way.
Amateurs wear a hat on the bench.
All right.
That's Bush League.
And by the way, we've got all kinds of ammunition, different types. So, and we still got to get Bob Marles to
You
him.
ain't gave him his.
Well, I've got
Good
got it in the truck, but
He'll be griping
here,
like an old wet
you can
hen.
read that. I don't know who it is. I didn't read it.
Diane Hart.
Diane Hart, Grams. Yeah,
You are the winner. Congratulations.
watches every Donette game online. Every one of them. Watches a podcast.
Donette Nation, a real
Yeah.
one. So congratulations. Get with us on what kind of caliber you want. I think there's even shotgun shells in there, wasn't there?
Yes, there is. There's shotgun shells. There's some 410 shells. There's all kinds. Is you just drawing one?
We're drawing two.
It's up to you. One will work.
Let's just do one.
Okay. So
And we might come up with another way to win, like
Yeah.
maybe some type of trivia question.
yeah, let's do that.
So we
next
don't
week.
got to do that because
Yeah, our views are spiking so much.
our
you
views
know.
are spiking so much. I don't know if the shares is helping a crazy amount, but we do need you to like and share it if
Also-
you want us to keep going. If not,
Yeah.
it's been a good run.
Yeah. And don't forget Coach's Beef. Go to their Facebook page and like and share it.
And he's at what boutique? Where's it at? Boutique place.
He's got a booth at Country Pickens
Country Pickens.
Flea Market with all kinds of ammo.
Yeah.
So
I went to McDonald's the other day, and I got a breakfast sandwich, and I love this breakfast sandwich. It's my favorite thing to eat.
What
It's
is
a
it?
steak, egg, and cheese bagel, and it's got
you lost me at bagel.
oh, it's good, dude. I'm just telling you, it's got onions on it. It's got some kind of sauce. It's good, and I get it. It's in my bag, and I'm like, get to the school. I'm starting to do my stuff and pull that out and ready to eat it. I open it up, and it's just two bagels pressed together. There's no meat hanging out. And I'm like, just dog it.
Yeah, well,
It was two little pieces of bacon on there.
it is fast
They
food.
forgot the steak.
It is fast food. You get what you pay for. You're
Well,
not
it ain't
going to
cheap.
get a
It ain't cheap,
not going to
bro.
get a 5-star gourmet meal at a fast food place.
What was you saying the other day?
No, don't go there. Do not go there. Don't go there.
We went
don't do it.
I'm not.
All right.
We went to McDonald's last night before church, and it's me, Heidi, and Jordan, and I get all of us triple cheeseburgers. Everybody gets triple cheeseburgers. It's easy.
At
Boom.
where?
McDonald's triple cheeseburger. I love it.
I didn't know they had such
Oh,
thing as
yeah.
a triple. Why
Triple
hadn't
chee-
I been getting a triple?
It's good. You need to get triple cheeseburger.
I just thought double was
Lots
as
of
big
meat,
as they
lots
made
of cheese.
them.
So nowadays, when you go to McDonald's at any place, at any town, instead of them giving you their food out the window, what do you got to do? Can you please pull forward and wait?
Yeah, I went to one time to get a cup of coffee, and they said, "Could you pull forward?" I'm like, "Got a cup of coffee." I used to get, speaking of McDonald's, I used to get so mad at my sister, at Jamie. When we were littler, we would go to, you didn't go in anywhere to eat. His idea of fine dining was going to the cow shed, getting a couple hamburgers.
In a purple
And
cow.
a purple cow, and taking them
Man.
back and eating them at the house. But we'd stop at McDonald's drive-through, and she would order, "Now I want a cheeseburger, but I only want this and this on it, and then I want a soda with extra ice." I'm like, just order the standard burger. Let them put on there whatever you want, and then just pick that stuff off.
Why? I mean, you're paying
Well-
for it. Get it how you want it. I want a hamburger
So
with
you don't
mustard,
have-
pickles, and onions.
So you don't have to pull up to parking space number 1 there to wait.
It don't matter now.
Well, maybe not, but
But we're sitting in the car, and Jordan's dead asleep. And it's like, Jordan, wake up. We're eating. And he just went like from drooling to, away. And he goes, I wish Krabby McPatty would hurry up. I don't know where that even came
Krabby
from.
McPatty.
Heidi looked at me and just like, So it's pretty. And he ate every bite of it. And he's usually like a bird and don't eat.
Yeah.
He just inhaled it.
by the way, don't forget,
Oh, I'm not.
we got a
jacked
little
up.
hoops game.
We are jacked up about Saturday at 9 a.m.
Yeah, try not to forget like you did practice.
Well,
a
I
couple
was
weeks
at
ago.
practice this week. I don't believe you was at practice this
No,
week.
Chet was sick.
Me and my boy Brian had to handle things. So we took care of it. It's all right.
boy Brian.
Yeah. Brian Bates.
Oh, okay, Brian. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Hopefully they fix the goal at the middle school that was broke before Saturday's festivities.
Yeah, don't they play this way? Don't they play sideways?
Sideways, yep.
Yeah. So there's just one game on Saturday for our team, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But you do got to stay the whole time.
I'll be there.
You-
I'll be there.
yeah,
I'll be there.
Doug.
I'll be there. Well, I got that. Hear that rain? Hear that?
That was the heater turning on, Jimbo.
I think it's rain.
We are under a flood warning.
I think we need to get out of school early.
You stop it. What about
Safety.
And we got all this
Safety of
sickness
the
going
kids.
on too. All right.
What we got?
Have a little Mexican today
Oh,
for
good deal.
team dinner.
Good deal.
Shout out to Davis Trophies and Engraving for taking care of the Donettes today. We appreciate
Absolutely.
that.
Thank you. I got hunting down here, but
This is that weird time of
Oh,
year.
it's-
There's
yeah.
what do you do? And some of these guys, I think it would be fun to go shoot coyotes with thermals or
yeah,
go rabbit hunting with dogs and stuff like that.
I know Bo went duck hunting yesterday afternoon. I think it's the last day though. There's
Oh,
duck season's in or about to go out, and then
I had somebody give me some fish. John Regis gave me some
Yeah.
suckers. He went
Did you eat 'em?
Not yet, but I'm going to. I'll be
Yeah.
the only one at my house eating them. I probably get Jordan and Heidi to eat them, but we got to score them. I don't know how deep.
you got one
how
of those
deep
scoring
should I cut them?
machines. You got one of those scoring machines.
No, scoring machine.
They got one. Such
I am a scoring machine.
Oh, stop. There is one of those things. It's called a scoring machine. I don't know if they call it a scoring machine, but it's like automatic.
Yeah, I just seen it where you just cut them.
Yeah.
Why do you do that? Is there bones in it?
Yeah, there's little bones.
Dadgummit, so Jordan can't eat it, or he'll have a bone
Well, you can
stuck
if
in
you
his lungs.
can if you score it right.
Because usually, I've never felt the bone, but if you score it, that the oil and heat all gets in there and makes the bone kind of mushy, don't it?
Yep.
All right, let's
Yep.
go.
That's it. You ever look for sheds?
No, because I mean,
By the way, that is rain. That's rain.
it might be.
I think we need to get out of school.
Stop. Good Lord. You work 3 hours a day.
Well, it's
you show up at noon.
It's a tough 3 hours.
For God's sakes,
Yeah.
you're gonna live.
I guess the only thing I got to look forward to is hunting this turkey season.
Yep. I had a couple flocks where I knew where they were, but them suckers move around
Yeah.
throughout the course of the year. I
And
guess
they're-
like a deer.
They're not near as stupid in spring as they are
in
like
the
during
fall.
deer season. No.
I ain't shot a turkey in the face
you bet
in
it.
years.
You blink your eye at 250 yards and they see you. Yeah. What's that?
Yeah, they're gone. I'm working on my Kiki fly down call.
Let's hear it. Yeah, well, keep working.
I think
yeah.
I gobbled. Oh, it's all
yeah.
right.
Yeah, keep working on it because it's not there yet.
But here's one thing that I am, is I'm a killer. Like if they're around, you ain't got to worry about, hey, you need to shoot. It's gonna die. Some
Yeah.
people can't get the job done.
You can get
Like
the
my
job
boy
done.
Booty that couldn't
Yeah.
get on the turkey.
Had nine
You'd have
gobblers
had to,
killed
you'd
a
have had to
jake.
stop me from.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Well, thanks again for Coach's Beef. It's 33 minutes.
33 minutes. You
Probably
got,
the
you got
last
a good
one.
story. You got a good story.
I do not have a good story.
Well, guys, this could be the end.
Thanks for watching the past 16 weeks, but this might be it.
We've had. A
I'm
good
predicting.
ride.
I'm
what
predicting
about the
under
marriage
100.
plans up? Let's just do some marriage plans update. First, you were eloping.
No, I don't think we're gonna. I don't
Are
think
you
we're going to
not
Montana. I don't think we're going to elope in Montana. We're gonna get married somewhere around here. Don't know yet where.
So
yet.
it's going to be a big wedding.
No.
Oh, yes, it is. If it's going to be here, it's going to be big.
No, I don't think so. No.
Well, you can give me the details
Yeah, okay.
later. That's
Okay.
okay. I get it.
Yeah.
What about the honeymoon?
We hadn't talked about that yet. Are you through asking questions?
I got a couple more, but I'll wait.
So you've lost me. You got me completely.
Well, you're so enamored and smitten
Would
with
you-
love that you just
would
can't
you
even
s-
think.
Would you just stop?
I can't even get him to give me good thoughts on the bench now. 'cause
Stop.
He's staring
Stop
into
it.
the bleachers.
I do not stare into the bleachers. Stop.
Woo!
Okay, it's time to.
Be just like the
time to
kids.
close.
Be just like the kids. Anybody's looking in the bleachers, you ain't playing. I might have to start telling that to you. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe not.
So probably get under 100 views this week.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, this could be.
That's how we know it'll be.
I think this will be the lowest rated show we've ever had.
Yeah, probably. Maybe deservingly so.
Yeah.
But we had a good run.
It's been good.
We've had some good times
We
on
have
here.
had.
It's been fun. So
we may need to get a guest for next week if we're not canceled.
we're
before
definitely
next
got to
week.
have a guest.
Yeah. So if you got any good ideas, let us know
Hit us up.
on a guest.
But make sure it's somebody funny because a lot of people get here and they kind of clam up on us.
Yeah, we've had some of them get the deer in the headlights look when they look into the camera.
Yeah.
Some of the funniest human beings on earth, and they get here and they
Oh, yes. Well, all right. For Jimbo Blackwell, I'm Adam Epps. This is Ball Bucks and Beards. We're out of here. See ya.
see ya.